Hello everyone and welcome back into the channel. Today is going to be the first part of my upgrade series on how I would upgrade players in College Football 26. If you know me, you know that I like to do the trenches first, so that's how I'm going to build, is how I'm going to show you guys. Starting with the offensive line. Next video is probably going to be defensive line. But I did have to simulate 2 years in advance to actually get points on these guys, where I'm using a smaller school. But I wanted to do it to show you guys that you can do this at a whole lot, a smaller school. It doesn't have to be a bigger school, that it's kind of foolproof how it works. Okay, this is going to be an extra, what I'm about to show you. Check your lower rated offensive linemen and see what they are at tight end. That way, you can get draft picks for guys that are just sitting there. But all right, let's get into it. First thing you want to do is, everybody that is sophomore redshirt is going to be getting the upgrade. Blake, you see he's a 62 right guard. But let's see. I'm moving them all to wide receiver first. So wide receiver is the first thing you do. I'm going to take the top two centers, because you can't use all three centers. You can once you put him back. So I may do that, but... Alright, so... theoretically, we're going to have 4 guys really to upgrade here. But I'm going to show you guys some ways to get guys to go pro and stuff like that without it. But anyway, what I would do under wide receiver is we're going and we're getting the hands for the run block finesse. Just go ahead and max it all the way out. I'm going to, you see the elusiveness, the agility, 66-56, 72-63. I'm going to buy it personally until it stops costing 1 point. The IQ for the pass block and the awareness. Sometimes just depends on the archetype. They don't actually upgrade too great. Yeah, are you having fun? Good, good. Since the cap's going to break here, I'm just going to buy the extra 2. And we're close to it breaking there, so I'm going to buy that. Okay, and then what you want to do is, I'm going to just go ahead and move him to quarterback. That's our next move. I hate when it doesn't give me the player that I have selected. Give me the player that I have selected, game. A quarterback. But let's go in and upgrade these guys. All right. Get the hands. I'm just doing it till it's a 99 on run block finesse, because anything else doesn't matter for him. The elusiveness, 54-52. I'm just going to buy that all the way to max it out. Because it's cheap. The awareness and pass block for him, just going to buy it till it maxes out. Okay, and then we're going to take him to quarterback. Blake, make sure they're giving you the guy that you have selected. I mean, this is year one, what I do. Johnson. Hands. All the way to a 99 with the 1. Agility. I'm just probably going to go ahead and buy it out. I mean, keep around that many. We'll go back and cycle if we have to, but we just got to make sure we have enough to buy what we need to buy at quarterback. I mean, honestly, you could probably stop after this if you wanted to. I mean, you don't have to keep going with, year after year after year doing this. But I would. This is my opinion. But getting the hands to a 99, getting the elusiveness. A 91, 94, 95. Let's go ahead and take him to quarterback. We'll bring him back. But quarterback, okay, they're all at quarterback now. You've got him. His ratings, what you want to buy is power. 99 strength. See how it jumped from an 80 to a 99? Let's see. 89. Let me see how good he is. Okay. Really what you want to do, I kind of messed up on the other guy, but what you want to do is make sure they don't go over an 88 while you're upgrading. I would keep it at like an 87 even, to be honest with you. But he jumps to a 99, that may jump him all the way to 88, 89. 88, just to be safe, I'd keep him at that. Let me see, is there a position on the offensive line where... No. Okay, so this guy's probably going to go pro. He may, but we're going to try to keep him from doing that. Blake is an 88, so he'd be okay to use. Or 78, I'm sorry. He gets that 99 strength. And see what that jumps him to. 81. So with 10 remaining, we can take him back to wide receiver. But these two guys, I'm not gonna. You wouldn't try to upgrade anymore right yet. Just so you may get lucky and him not go pro. But okay, Rylan Bragg, you want to do the same thing with him? Upgrade his strength. Getting the 99. Let's see what that makes him. Makes him an 85, so he could probably go back to wide receiver. All right, but as far as these guys... No, come on, give me the guy I want. Try to put him at guard, that way maybe, because centers go when it's a lot less. Left tackle back for him. But centers go when they're a lot less in overall, so. Hmm? Yeah. All right. But his right tackle is he's 81 offensive lineman. So let's upgrade the pass block. But let's make sure it doesn't make him. Remember, only do it till he's like an 88. Don't keep going with it. Or 87. Don't keep going with it. Okay, shouldn't be any danger of him being. He's an 83, 82. Bragg. Shouldn't be any worries of him going pro either. All right, so Bragg will probably put at left guard. Blake will probably put at center. But okay, we got one guy end up probably going to go pro. Well, we've got this guy, Amari Grayson. Let's go ahead and I'm going to show you that you can get pros out of this. Let's go wide receiver. And not so much with a senior, but guys that you know aren't going to go pro. Because a senior, his caps may cap out. All right, let's see if we get anything going to quarterback. Yay. I mean, might as well get that awareness up. But you see, at tight end, I'm gonna see if we can break anything. But tight end, he'll go pro. We can get the blocking. We can get the power. But let's upgrade a blocking here. And let's see if we can move him back to receiver or. Where's he at? Anything we can try to do to break any of those. Okay, so hands won't be broken. But seniors, you got to watch because you can't really get. Let's check halfback. See what we can get there. This is kind of just extra. All right, can't get none of that. So tight end's going to be his best bet. I mean, this is guys that you know aren't going to go pro. Just throw them at tight end. You're going to get a guy to go pro. See, 88. That's all you need. But I mean, you can upgrade this and watch that break a cap. Watch, let me see. Go to quarterback and see if that broke. Didn't break it, so. Okay, but you do have a pro tight, he is tight end. He does go pro at tight end, so there you go. Your tight ends will be better because of this. Yeah. All right, let's see with Nate Smith what we could do. All right, just to see if it breaks anything when we go. Let's go quarterback with him. I'm doubting we're going to be able to break it. It's probably going to bust his caps all the way down. No, we can get the power with him. All right, there we go. Let's see if we can take him to wide receiver. We get the run block finesse. All right, that should make him a better tight end. I don't know. Makes him 86. So let's see if we can take him. He still has his. He still has his training for this year too. So keep that in mind. But he's just going to sit there and do nothing. Let's just get that all the way up. But let's see what he turns into at tight end. 87. So you've got to get one more overall out of the guy at tight end. You got two tight ends here that's going to go pro. That's going to, I mean, as you see, he'll go pro. You'll get him to an 88. You'll get him to, two pros there. He has no points, so. Cameron Griffin. I mean, sometimes you can make them better by just changing their position. But, let's see. I'm going to throw one on IQ and then change them to see if it... All right, wide receiver. It may be quarterback first. I don't know. Nope. We get that 99. We get that. The elusiveness. But let's see. Pure blocker. Quarterback. The 99. The cheap awareness here. Take him back to wide receiver. Just all right. We can't get the elusiveness, so let's get the pass block. Is it opened? Take him back to quarterback. I mean, but you have a first round pick right here. That's what you really want. You want to try to get 2 first round picks out of guys that you're not going to be even using, really. Go ahead and buy that route running while you're there, because you know he is going to tight end. So, and let's see what he's 99 overall tight end, so you don't have to do nothing else. There's your first round pick. All right, you got Reggie Jackson. Let's see. Cole Roberson. So what I would do is go in here, upgrade a couple awareness. Upgrade a couple awareness. Move them to wide receiver. See if you can get that stack on that. Go ahead and get that route running because he's going to be going tight end. At that. Take him. Quarterback. Well, I mean, tight end, he's already a 92. But get him to like a 94. And these are guys that are going to be just sitting your bench. You know what I'm saying? 99. Let's go back receiver again. But yeah, that's how you get the perk for a talent developer. You make 2 terrible offensive linemen tight ends. I mean, that should be all you need, really. Then, let's see. 99 tight end. There you go. 99 tight end, 99 tight end. There's your 2 first-round picks. But, you could do that with all of your offensive linemen. That's just, seniors, and then your tight end, people will say, oh, I can't upgrade tight end. There you go. That's how you upgrade tight end. So offensive line, defensive line goes hand in hand with this. But here now, since you're at an 88, what I would do is start buying some physicals. If you want abilities, if not, because you have your talent developer. You already got your talent developer, so he's pro. You can buy some abilities. You can buy some abilities with this guy. If you buy abilities with him. You could buy abilities with him. Reggie Jackson, Hill. But this is pre-abilities. I'm going to send them to the next season. I'm going to send them to players leaving. Hopefully, and I'll show you the power of getting the talent developer, because the coach doesn't have talent developer right yet. And I do have it to where none of these guys will leave, like through the portal or coach getting fired, any of that noise. So we won't have to worry. Go to players leaving. I mean, if you're playing with like a 3-star school where the coach already has some perks where the guys are going to get off-season boost, then, you know, then this is going to be even more overpowered. Because by the time they're a senior, you'll have them. And then you just keep cycling this. Dude, I mean, it's cheese, yeah. But this is just showing you guys how to completely turn it over on its head and build as fast as you can if you're into that kind of thing. And sorry if I ruined the game for anybody. Once you know this, it's kind of hard not to do it. You know, that's why I suggest if you want to play realistic, just leave auto progression on. That way, and I turned my TV off, hold on. But I would leave auto progression on, really, if I wanted to play a realistic way. Or I just wouldn't upgrade players, like right off. I may eventually, I don't know, it's kind of getting too late in the cycle. It may be something I do next rendition of the game, is show you guys kind of this stuff and show you how to like not cheese the system and have a challenge behind the game. But with everything, I mean, offensive linemen, very overpowered. You don't have to worry. It does turn everybody into an agile. Yeah, catch that ball. But let me show you. He's round 5. He's round 1. He's round 1. So you got 3 guys, you know, at tight end going pro. And we did forget one thing, so let me show you. Forgot to upgrade the other tight end. That was an 87, so you just upgrade, give him a couple quick upgrades. Then the route running is 92. He's a 93. He's a 94. He probably first round pick too. So your tight ends coming up here are going to be nasty. They're going to be absolutely sick. So coach ability is what I would buy to upgrade your guys. Is I would at least get to there. I would get that 3rd, and then I'll show you a talent developer. I'd get that 3rd one. Let me see. Did any of my offensive linemen go? Nope, none of my offensive linemen are wanting to go pro. So cool. Should have simmed to National Signing Day. And I mean, you can keep cycling your offensive lineman to tight end. You keep doing that. Like, constantly. Especially guys that, no matter what you do, are not going to upgrade, not going to go pro. So you move them to tight end. That way they keep going pro. Your tight ends keep being nasty. I mean, this is kind of 2 for 1 here. This is basically the video on how I would upgrade tight ends. Because tight ends, let me see Gilbert here. Is if I put him at quarterback, do I get the strength? Is the only thing I need to know. Because I get nothing else taking him anywhere else. So, do get a huge jump in it. It's not all the way, but it was a huge jump. but let's see elusiveness. He gets a huge jump. Let's check wide receiver. I don't think where he's a tight end that he gets anything like that. No, because he doesn't turn into a gritty possession. But still, like I said, it's going to make him nasty because he's going to get all of the upgrades. He's going to get a lot of upgrades. And you keep cycling, like, you cycle another offensive lineman, you cycle another offensive lineman. These offensive linemen are just sitting on the bench and making your tight ends great. But let's just upgrade them. Just upgrade them like evenly across the board. But Luke Gilbert, I mean, he's a junior now. Don't know if he'll go pro, but I'm just showing you, if you keep doing this and doing this and doing this, you're going to have a factory of nastiness coming up. All right, Johnson, not touching him because he's an 88. Rylan Bragg, let's see. He has 99 strength, 99 pass block. Run block finesse. We're not upgrading anything with him. He's got all the 99s. We're just going to sit back, be patient. Does he have the 99s? 99. 99. Well, with these two guys, they're junior red shirts. Let's go back to wide receiver, actually, because you'd want to kinda. He's got that. Let's and he's got that. Let's see what quickness does. Doesn't really jump it up. So we keep buying, well, not keep buying it, but see what 87. So we got him on the cusp as far as we can get him up. Left guard. Let's upgrade one more because he's an 86 guard. Hopefully that didn't throw him over. Still an 86. Let's give him another elusiveness upgrade. He's 86. That's what he is. But 86, Blake. He's got everything he needs, but let's make him, let's make him faster. Let's get him. All right, and he has the pass block. No, he doesn't. Okay, let's see. Let's see what he turns into. 84. So we still have an upgrade or two here. All right, 96. So What does he go to? 85. Let's cycle him. Let's go 85 center and see if we take him back to wide receiver. All right, 98, 99. And what is he? 86. So let's do one more to this. I mean, he's going to be a fast, well, not really fast, but he's going to be quick on his feet. Center, agile. Let me see about his caps. What did it do? Because we're going to need cap. Okay. His caps are good. That's what you want to check, too. You want to check and make sure these guys' caps didn't get cracked whenever you... Because the last year of upgrading is basically going to be in their normal position. Because if you take them anywhere else, as a senior, yeah, you're going to upgrade everything here. I mean, Jaden Hill. Let's just take him and show you. Jaden Hill to, well, let's upgrade. I'm pretty sure you have to upgrade a couple things here to get the caps to. Let's do that. Do that. Until it stops costing 2. Get some footwork. But anyway, do it like that. Take him to wide receiver. Hopefully it cracked some. The wide receiver to get the hands. There we go. Get the elusiveness. The IQ. The elusiveness. And then to quarterback. I mean, and like I said, he's just going to be sitting. So, I mean, he was technically the starter, I guess, but still, he's going to be sitting there. All right, back to receiver. And I mean, the thing is with having him at tight end, if you get him good enough like this, you can just play him at tackle while they're tight end anyway. On the depth chart, only thing you have to do is just change them. But let's see what that gets him to as tight end. Okay. Probably going to cycle a couple more times. Quarterback, back to receiver. Upgrade the hands. Upgrade the route running. That should, by itself, get him there. All right, let's see what that makes him at tight end. 94. Let's take him back to quarterback one more time. Just because I like to make sure that they're a 95. 95 is for sure first round pick. But I mean, what was he, a 62? Take his hands, take his route running. I don't know why I upgraded that. But that easily gets him to a 95 plus. 96, another first round pick. So there you go, another first rounder. Yeah, we're not upgrading these guys. Cancel the sim to next season. And I mean, you see the thing with this, because you have new recruits coming in, you have new guys coming in every year, so you're constantly cycling everybody and doing this with them. Let's go to players leaving, make sure none of my offensive linemen are going pro, but I'll show you that tight end's going pro. So you have a factory of tight ends with offensive linemen to constantly go pro, so shouldn't hear any excuses of why your tight ends constantly suck, because, in tight ends, if you have a vertical threat, there's a thing with that. You can move the guy to offensive line, upgrade their quickness. I may end up having to do a video on tight ends just to show you guys the power of all this. And I did not buy I didn't buy a talent developer. Wonderful. But that's more for tight ends. We didn't have any offensive linemen getting drafted, so that's more for tight ends. We'll just make sure when we do that video that we have talent developer unlocked, because we will need that for the tight end. And I mean, you'll have 200-300. Well, not 200-300. You'll have probably 100 and some coins every off season, because you're just cycling senior offensive linemen that are just going to sit the bench. Honestly, I'd do it with everybody that's going to sit the bench. Like if you have your favorite, even if he's like a 91, 92, I mean, I may keep them at, if they're high 90s, keep them. But if they're just barely becoming pro, change them to tight end, is my suggestion. Projected round 1. Okay. So there you go. Round 1 tight end. To National Signing Day. We're not doing any position changes. But I'll show you the end result of what this gets me. And what this gets you guys for following. And I mean, these were guys that were... Only one that was any... I mean, I had 2 offensive linemen that were decent, I guess. But they weren't going to be this good, But the thing is, wide receiver, get hands to get the run block finesse, get the elusiveness, get the IQ for the awareness and the pass block, move him to quarterback, get the power to a 99, and then cycle him back if you need to. If not, put him back at offensive line. Don't let him go over, theoretically, an 87, because an 88 could still get drafted. But don't let him go over an 87. But let's see. We still have all of these guys. But let's go to next week. On this, you got to make sure that you don't simulate too far, because and we'll simulate this year just to see, the power of what the offensive line did. All right, but Johnson ratings. What is he? Agile. Let's buy these because they're 5s. 5. Yeah, Bubba. Yeah, we'll eventually go to the car wash. All right, he's the first rounder. He's a first round pick. You got Rylan Bragg. It really should cycle these guys to well-rounded instead of agile. All right. Not sure if he'll be a first rounder, but close. But look how nasty this offensive line that is not going to be probably good if you just upgrade them the regular way. I mean, they'll be decent, but they won't be the greatest. What is he? He is agile. All right, but he's drafted. He should be another first rounder. And pass blocking, getting it maxed out, actually is better first for agile because they're basically a pass blocker in disguise. I mean, his run blocking you have to upgrade 2 to get the same. All right, but a first rounder. And I mean, like I said, if you were doing the constant tight end thing and you had talent developer, this ain't showing you all the way because I don't have talent developer. He probably would have double that. But let's just upgrade the whole team. Upgrade the whole team, see what their record is. See what they do, like, pro-wise. Let's sim to players leaving screen. But this shows you, I mean, this is foolproof way to upgrade your offensive lineman. I mean, nasty offensive line. And my wife may be coming in, so, I mean, if I don't speak anymore on the video, just watch. It's self-explanatory what they do. Hopefully I can see their stats and everything of those 4 players. But nasty offensive line. A 91, a 90, what was a 91, a 93, a 96, 97. And they're like normal development. They're all normal dev. It's not like they have elite dev trait. If they had elite, or if they had, I mean, dude, these guys are 99 at the beginning of freshman redshirt year, sophomore redshirt year, and they're going pro constantly. So like you got 99 factory all over. If you're playing shit, say you're playing with Ohio State doing this, bro. And if you put it at like a only keep the guys upgraded to like 87, man, you're gonna have guys that could play everything on the offensive line. Like they're gonna be probably pancaking your first guy, getting to the second level and probably holding that block. Like, probably boom. And, like, you're probably going to, like, destroy the defensive line. I mean, so you're going to be playing rookie ball on Heisman with this. All right, they went 9-4. Players leaving. Let's show you. 4-2, 2-1, 1. Yeah, heavy. He's 2. Let's see if we can squeeze him into a 1. Yep. Now he's a first-round pick. Blake, 5. I don't know if we got anything for 5, but... Nah, I can't. But second-round pick. I mean, both of these are first round. You ain't got to do nothing. You got a wide receiver that's going pro. So let's see. Next week, should have 3 offensive linemen that are first-round picks. And that'll be where we ended. Round 1. 3 guys, round 1. Normal dev, showing you. Normal dev. 11 games played, 4 pancakes. Games started, sacks allowed 0. Sacks allowed 0. Sacks allowed 5. That's high. But and all 3 of them are All-American. All 4 of them are All-American. So they allowed 7 sacks, but there you go, guys. I don't know what else you want with offensive line. That's nasty. The next video is going to be probably defensive line, and defensive line, I may do tight end along with it, but I doubt it. Probably going to be defensive line and then tight end on its own video. But guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Have a good one.